What's up, football heads? I am your host, Jerry Azumah, and you're listening to the brand new To The Points podcast, where I quickly break down prime NFL matchups and give you some bets that I like. All right, guys, football on Saturday. The Buffalo Bills, they travel to Soldier Field to take on the beloved Chicago Bears, and at kickoff, the temperatures will be roughly around 10 degrees with 20-plus mile-an-hour winds, making it around minus 15 to minus 25 degrees outside. Let me tell you something. Both of these teams, they better get their mind right because it's going to be brick outside. Currently, the Bills are an 8-point favorite. Now, with the Bills win today, they can clinch their third straight AFC East title and a number one playoff seed, which means a bye and home field advantage. So the Bills have something very important to play for tonight. Even though the Bears have lost 7 straight, this game will be highly competitive. The Bears will not go away quietly, especially with Fields on the field. He has 1,000 rushing yards and is closing in on the single-season rushing record for a quarterback. Now, the Bills' defense, they struggled against Miami's rushing attack, so this might be a favorable matchup for the beloved. Khalil Herbert is scheduled to return, so Herbert and Monty, they could do damage on the ground. Since the Bears have the bread and butter of running the football, we're going to see a lot of that. I think the weather conditions will take away a lot of passing options, so the battle of the trenches will be a nice matchup to watch. But in throwing situations, look for the Bills to target Dawson Knox. He's been a big target to Allen the past couple of games, so the Bears must know where he's at, and they must know where Diggs is at all times, because Diggs, he has the potential to be a big play hitter, and he can change the whole dynamics of a football game instantly. All right, guys, let's get right to the points. A lot comes with this win for the Bills, but the Bears, they will not make it easy, as we know. With the weather conditions, I see this game moving fast and on the ground. I see the Bears keeping this one close, so I have them covering the spread. I also don't see a ton of points scored here, so put some change on the under 40.5 points. The Saturday primetime matchup should be a good one. The Las Vegas Raiders, they travel to Pittsburgh, and currently the Steelers are a 2.5 point favorite. This game will be cold and windy, so the weather will be a factor. Kenny Pickett, he is out of concussion protocol, and he'll start this game. KP, he doesn't really light up the scoreboard, but he has learned to take care of the football, which is extremely important and exactly what this offense needs. He will also give them a rushing attack boost. So the Steelers in recent weeks, at home, they've done a solid job of controlling the line of scrimmage and gaining much needed tough yards to control that clock. Mike Tomlin, one of the very best coaches in the NFL, he will have his team prepared and ready to play. Now, the Steelers defense, they've been playing respectful, but they're very vulnerable to the big passing plays. In order to win, they can't afford Devontae Adams to hit that big play. Now, both teams, they can run the ball effectively. Jacobs with Vegas, he's the NFL's leading rusher. And Harris with Pitt, he's no joke. Both of these guys are really, really good running backs. Whoever runs the ball well will have a big advantage this game. Let's get right to the points, guys. Derek Carr in freezing temperatures is 0-4. Pittsburgh is 1 game shy of its first losing season since 2003. The Pittsburgh legend Franco Harris passed away earlier this week before his jersey number retirement. Rest in peace, Franco. Emotions will be running high, so you will see a maximum effort from the Steelers. I think, personally, this is a bad spot for the Raiders, so I will take the Steelers to cover the spread here. Okay, football heads, this has been To The Points. Hit that subscribe button and make sure to follow me at Jerry Azumah on Twitter. Until next time.
To the point.